Hi everybody, I have got a fantastic success story for you today about relationships and manifesting a home together and 2 dogs. It is the most amazing success story. So this is from John, and John is in Austin, Texas, USA. So I met him in 2013 in my hometown. He was stationed there in the military. Mind you, I manifested him without knowing. I just made a broad statement to the universe that I was a guy that blah, 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 and like 2 months later, he walked into my life. We hit it off and dated for about 5 months, and I manifested a third party. Someone specifically, and we broke up, and he started the relationship with a third party that I manifested, which led us to not speaking for the 2 years because I was really angry, upset, and I couldn't let it go. Fast forward, when I finally about to let go, and I just accepted the fact that he was with the third party and I stopped giving it any other thought, he literally reached out to me a month later, telling me all those sweet things I wanted to hear, how he loved me, and made a mistake of letting me go. Mind you, he'd blocked me on all social media, so he unblocked me on Facebook just to reach out. We started talking. He told me the third party was the biggest mistake he'd ever made, and he, at this point, was living in NH. I'm not sure what NH is. John, you can let us know, for those of us that are not in the US. I was living in Texas, so we basically started a LDR, long distance relationship, which lasted for a year, and we split because of my insecurities. Fast forward, I manifested him back again, May of last year. We were both living in Texas, he in Austin and me in Texarkana. And we started dating again, long distance. We were about 6 hours apart. Long story short, we ended up getting a home together in Round Rock, and we now have 2 beautiful dogs and a healthy relationship. Anything is possible. Loves, just take the time and let go. Let the universe work for you. The only thing I did was visualize, because I'm a natural daydreamer. LOL, but everything I visualized came true. It took a while, but it was definitely worth the wait. I would love to do an interview to give a more in-depth story. Beautiful, John. I look forward to that. So, fabulous. And yes, for those of you that struggle with manifesting a specific ex-back, this is here to give you hope. John, as you can see, went through quite a few potholes, and I will, when we do an interview, we will share the nuts and bolts and the mechanics of that in a bit more depth. But this goes to show that, you know, the art of visualizing, creating imaginal scenes, whatever words you want to use, and also, you know, it'll be interesting to see what he realized, what things he went through within his own self in that time to, you know, get over, become better at, because healthy relationships take a big shift of the mental diet and the self-love and how we treat ourselves and how we treat others, and learning to give to a relationship the self-love. You've got to do that first, and then you take that into the relationship. So lots of love, everyone. I will put the how to get a specific ex-back playlist down below for you, and I will put in, as John talked about, visualizing and how to imagine YouTubes that I've done in the past. They will be in the description below for you too. Lots of love, and as always, I will see you in the next YouTube.